this video, I will discuss about Perkins reaction. So this reaction is useful in converting benzaldehyde into cinnamic acid. So we know the benzaldehyde will be C6H5CHO. This benzaldehyde Perkin treated with acetic anhydride, which will be Ca3CO twice O in the presence of a base, which is Ca3CO Na, followed by hydrolysis. You got cinnamic acid. So benzaldehyde, acetic anhydride. When you treated benzaldehyde and the acetic anhydride in the presence of a base, you got cinnamic acid. So in the 2 marks for class 12, if they ask if you write this, it's more than enough. So this is the benzaldehyde, this will be acetic anhydride, and this will be the cinnamic acid. So this is cinnamic acid, this is acetic anhydride, and this will be the benzaldehyde. Now let us go to the mechanism. So let's go to the mechanism part. So mechanism, what happens is, because we are taking these two things, benzaldehyde and the acetic anhydride, we know that in case of benzaldehyde, this carbon will have the positive thing and the oxygen will have the negative thing due to the electronegativity. So here we have to make some negative adjustment here, or the carbanion here. We have to generate the carbanion. So before that, let us understand the structure of acetic anhydride. So acetic anhydride, let me take the acetic acid. We know that acetic acid is CH3COOH. So the structure will be CH3, C double bond O, OH, plus second I write this OH here, C double bond O and the CH3. So when I take two molecules of this acetic acid, there will be removal of water molecule when I use maybe the constant H2SO4. So what you got here is CH3, C double bond O, then we will be having the oxygen here, water molecule has been removed, then the C double bond O, and then will be the CH3. So this will be our acetic anhydride. So this will be the acetic anhydride. So I think it's clear with the structure of acetic anhydride, which is CH3CO. Once again CH3CO. That's the reason we have written twice and O. Because when I use this structure, it will be very easy to understand the mechanism. So we know this is the structure of acetic anhydride. So now we are going to generate a carbanion. We are going to generate a carbanion. So we know that the reaction we are using a base which is CH3COO-Na. Now what happens? This CH3COO-Na can be written as CH3COO minus or Na plus. So this minus, this base, what happens? It will pull on hydrogen. All the way to pull on hydrogen from here. So what you get here now? It will be a CH2, C double bond O. Then we'll be having the oxygen, then we'll be having the C double bond O and the CH3. Now this will become negative. Getting it? So the moment you treat this, so this will be the product. This will be the product plus acetic acid. Because this acetate ion has taken a hydrogen from here, you will get the acetic acid here. So this will be the carbanion. So in the mechanism, the first step will be generation of carbanion, generation of the carbanion from acetic anhydride. We are generating a carbanion from the acetic anhydride. That will be the first step. So step 2 will be addition. Will be adding this carbanion. Will be adding this carbanion. That is addition of carbanion to benzaldehyde. So the addition of carbanion to the benzaldehyde. So we are going to add the carbanion to the benzaldehyde. So benzaldehyde we know it is C6H5, C double bond O and the H plus the carbon end will be CH2, C double bond O, then we got the oxygen, then we got the carbon double bond O, then we got the CH3. Write on the product here, the negative sign. So because of the electronegativity, we know that carbon will be having the positive sign and oxygen will be having the negative sign. So now this will go and attack here. So what I get here now, the plot will be, it will be a C6H5 C, and here I'll be getting this CH2 because I'm adding here C double bond O, the oxygen, followed by C double bond O and the CH3. We got H here and we got the, now the oxygen becomes O minus because carbon valency cannot be 5. So this is the product which we got after adding the carbanion to the benzaldehyde. So now this will be protonated. So I have written protonation followed by dehydration. So protonation we need an H plus. So during the course of the reaction, we were aware that acetic acid was formed. So this H plus from the acetic acid can be used for protonation. So what happens here? C6H5 C. Now this becomes OH because protonation all the way it goes here. And we got a hydrogen here followed by CH2 C double bond O, O C double bond O and the CH3. So from here what happens is dehydration. I have written protonation followed by dehydration. So dehydration will take place from these two carbons. I'll mark here. So from this carbon and here. So OH from here and one hydrogen from here. I will write in the bracket one hydrogen from this carbon, and from here the OH will be removed. So what will be remaining now? It will be a C6H5 C. Already we got a H here. OH is removed. Here put a bond. Here the two hydrogens are removed. Only carbon will be remaining. Then I got the C double bond O, the oxygen, and the C double bond O and the CH3. Now we can see the valency of carbon now. So when you check the valency of carbon, we got that CH5, CH, OH and the CH2. So the moment I remove one hydrogen here, I will be having a hydrogen here because I am removing one hydrogen here and one OH here. So valency of carbon 1, 2, 3. Here also 1, 2, 3. So naturally you will make a double bond here. And the final step will be hydrolysis. We will be having the water H plus and OH minus. So what happens at this particular place? Will break here. H plus will go there. Already what's remaining there? We got a CH3 COOH. So it will be CH3 COO and we'll be having a H here, acetic acid. Plus here the OH will come here. So this will be C6H5 CH double bond CH, then I'll be having the CO and from here OH. So the OH part will go there and the H will go here. So which will be the cinnamic acid. And this will be the mechanism of Perkins reaction.